There's a legend in my hometown, one that parents still whisper about when they're trying to scare their kids into staying inside after dark. They call it the Jingleman. It's not the kind of scary story you'll find in books or on ghost hunting shows. It's older, passed down from neighborhood to neighborhood, generation to generation. And, like all urban legends, people argue about the details. Some say it started in the 1950s, while others say in the 70s. Some claim it was a drifter who bought a second-hand truck. Others swear it was a butcher's son who wanted revenge. But the one detail that never changes is the music. That warped, broken little song that creeps through the night when no ice cream truck should be out. And if you hear it, if you follow it, you don't come back. The first time I heard this story, I was 8 years old. My uncle told it at a cookout, scaring me so bad I couldn't sleep for days. He said the Jingleman's truck was no ordinary ice cream van. The freezers inside weren't filled with popsicles and drumsticks. No, they were coffins. Coffins for children. The story went like this. The Jingleman lures kids with his music, promising free treats. Once they step inside, the cold mist swallows them whole, freezing them alive. And he keeps them there, on ice, forever young. At the time, I told myself it was just a story. But legends have a way of coming back. When I was 10, a boy from my school disappeared. His name was Danny Clark. He was funny, loud, the kind of kid who'd always chase the truck when it came by during the day. The police said he ran away, like they always did. But people in the neighborhood swore they heard music the night he vanished. Faint, off-key, rolling down the street after midnight. My parents told me not to listen. They said, "It's just tired people remembering things wrong." But I remembered too. That night I woke up to the sound of music outside my window. I saw the truck. Rust crawling over its sides. Cartoon decals peeling like burned skin. The headlights barely flickering. It moved so slow, like it was watching, waiting. And parked right outside was Danny. Still in his pajamas, barefoot on the sidewalk. His face lit up like Christmas. I wanted to scream at him, tell him to run, but my throat locked. The back door slid open. Cold mist spilled onto the street, and Danny walked inside. The door shut, the truck drove away, and Danny was gone. I never told anyone. What could I say? I saw a ghost truck steal my classmate? No one would believe me. But from that day on, I believed the stories. Years passed, kids grew up, and the town forgot. But not me. And last summer, it came back. I was out late, walking home from a bar. The streets were empty, quiet, except for the buzz of the street lamps. But then I heard it. That song. At first it was faint, like it was being carried by the wind. But then it was clearer, louder. I froze, my legs turned to stone. And just like before, it came crawling down the road. The same rusted truck, the same crooked headlights. And just like before, it stopped right in front of me. The back door opened. Inside I saw the freezers, dozens of them, lids propped up, spilling fog across the asphalt. I stepped closer, and that's when I saw them. Children, their faces pale, eyes wide, mouths frozen in silent screams. Some I didn't recognize, but one I did. Danny Clark, 10 years old, just like the night he disappeared. He hadn't aged a day. He blinked. I swear to God, he blinked. Without a second thought, I ran. I don't know how far or how long, but when I finally made it home, I locked the doors, the windows, every possible way in. I told myself it was a nightmare, a drunk hallucination. That was until the next morning, because when I opened my front door, there it was. An ice cream cone, perfectly swirled, vanilla ice cream on top. Only it wasn't dripping ice cream. It was dripping blood. And wedged inside the cone was a tiny, frostbitten finger. I thought maybe it was a warning that if I kept quiet, the truck would move on. But a week later, another child went missing, followed by another. Every time I heard the music, I'd find something left for me. A popsicle soaked in blood, a sundae cup with teeth rattling at the bottom, and once a tiny eyeball frozen inside of a scoop of mint chocolate chip. The Jingleman isn't just hunting kids anymore. He's letting me know that I'm next. If you ever hear music outside your window at night, don't look, don't listen, and whatever you do, don't step outside. Because the Jingleman's truck only makes one stop, and if it stops for you, it's already too late.